Located along the rail, the chain and cable assembly connects to the trolley and moves the trolley along the rail to raise and lower the garage door. If your garage door won't move and the chain and cable assembly is damaged or broken, you can replace it using the steps in this video. Wear work gloves to protect your hands. Now, let's get started. Unplug the garage door opener, or turn off the house circuit breaker for the garage door opener. Pull the emergency release rope to release the trolley. Shut the garage door if it's not already closed. Remove the fastener ring from the straight door arm connected to the outer trolley. Pull out the clevis pin while supporting the straight arm to disconnect the garage door from the outer trolley. Lower the straight and curved arms down and rest them against the garage door. Open the light cover to access the wall control and safety sensor wires connected to the motor unit. Disconnect the wall control and safety sensor wires from the motor unit. Close the light cover. Remove the nuts, bolts, and lock washers that secure the motor unit to the ceiling bracket. Support the motor unit with one hand as you remove the last bolt from the ceiling bracket. Carefully lower the motor unit down and rest it securely on top of a stepladder. Lower the motor unit down to the garage floor. Remove the fastener ring from the header bracket clevis pin. Pull the clevis pin out of the rail and header bracket while supporting the rail with one hand. Lower the rail to the garage floor. Slide the outer trolley away from the inner trolley. Remove the outer nut and lock washer from the trolley threaded shaft and pull the threaded shaft out of the trolley. Pull the chain off the motor unit sprocket and out of the chain spreader. Pull off the Master Link clip-on spring from the Master Link cap on the trolley. Pull off the Master Link bar and Master Link cap. Remove the idler pulley nut and lock washer. Pull out the bolt and slide the idler pulley out of the rail window. Pull the chain cable out of the rail window. Disconnect the trolley threaded shaft from the chain by removing the Master Link clip-on spring, Master Link cap, and Master Link bar. Remove the chain and cable assembly. Lay the new chain and cable assembly beside the rail. Grasp the end of the chain cable and pass approximately 12 inches of cable through the rail window. Insert the idler pulley into the rail window behind the chain cable and line up the mounting hole. Reinstall the idler pulley bolt and tighten it firmly with the lock washer and nut. Connect the chain cable to the retaining slot by pushing the pins of the Master Link bar up through the cable link and trolley slot. Push the Master Link cap over the Master Link bar pins and past the pin notches. Slide the clip-on spring over the Master Link cap and onto the pin notches until both pins securely lock in place. Align the rest of the chain and cable assembly, routing the cable onto the idler pulley and threading the chain through the chain spreader and around the motor sprocket. Connect the trolley threaded shaft to the new chain by pushing the pins of the Master Link bar through the threaded shaft mounting hole and the end link of the new chain. Push the Master Link cap over the Master Link bar pins. Slide the clip-on spring over the Master Link cap and onto the pin notches. Thread the inner nut up the trolley threaded shaft and reinstall the inner lock washer. Use channel lock pliers to apply tension to the chain and cable and reinstall the outer nut and lock washer. Hand tighten the outer nut. Adjust the outer nut to position the trolley threaded shaft so the chain hangs about a 1/4 inch above the base of the rail at its midpoint. Tighten the inner nut against the trolley to secure the adjustment. Reconnect the rail end to the header bracket using the clevis pin and fastener ring. Carefully set the motor unit on top of the stepladder. Reinstall the motor unit to the ceiling bracket using the nuts, bolts, and lock washers. Open the light cover to access the wall control and safety sensor terminals on the motor unit. Reconnect the wall control and safety sensor wires to the motor unit. Close the light cover. Reconnect the straight door arm to the outer trolley using the clevis pin and fastener ring. Re-engage the trolley. Plug in the garage door opener, or turn on the house circuit breaker. Run the garage door opener through a complete travel cycle to check upper and lower travel limits. If the garage door doesn't close completely, adjust the down travel and cycle the door open and close to test the adjustment. Continue to adjust the down travel until the door closes completely. If the door doesn't open completely, adjust the up travel in the same manner.